Show business can sometimes be hard, and it's extra hard on child stars. Sometimes, they even end up missing a lot of milestones most children have instead of becoming famous. Welcome to Celebrity Rave, where we bring you all the latest celebrity news and gossip. In this video, we will look at child stars then and now. These celebs rose to stardom for roles they played when they were young. Some became incredibly successful actors, and others decided acting wasn't for them. So, let's begin. Dylan and Cole Sprouse. Remember these twin boys from Disney Channel's iconic show, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? Well, these twins actually started their own acting careers pretty young, and in fact, you could even spot Cole Sprouse as Ross Geller's son, Ben, in the hit 90s sitcom Friends. The twins are still well known to this day. While Cole Sprouse is now starring as Jughead Jones in the CW's Riverdale, on the other hand, Dylan Sprouse has made a name for himself and is the co-founder of a New York meadery, and is rumored to star in an upcoming film named After We Collided soon. Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan has no doubt had a rocky life. Lohan first debuted as a cute freckled-faced 10-year-old in the soap opera Another World. However, as the child star got older, she started appearing in more movies, including everyone's favorite The Parent Trap and Freaky Friday. But, as an adult, her life started to spiral when she got into drugs and alcohol. But she's been making a comeback recently. Most of her roles have yet to be particularly well received, but she's doing her best. Freddie Highmore. Freddie Highmore was one of the most famous child actors in films when he was still young. He appeared in a ton, including Arthur and the Invisibles, Women Talking Dirty, and most famously, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He's appeared in several other properties as he's got older and made the jump to television. Some of his most recent work includes Bates Motel and The Good Doctor. Hilary Duff. Lorraine Baker from Cheaper by the Dozen was a fabulous character, even if it's hard to accept Hilary Duff as a Lorraine. Really, she doesn't look like one, you know? Duff was arguably one of the most famous names in the movie at the time, having also played the title character in Disney Channel's Lizzie McGuire. Hilary's star hasn't waned since, and after her fame as a 2000s teen idol, she's recently been involved in a fashion designing career, while also working on her reprising her role in an upcoming revival of Lizzie McGuire. She also recently married her second husband, Matthew Coma, with whom she welcomed a child in late 2018. Anna Sophia Robb. Anna Sophia Robb has a modest rise to stardom. She appeared in supporting roles in movies like Because of Winn-Dixie and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But since then, she's found a great amount of personal fame. She appeared in the hit movie Bridge to Terabithia and other films like Race to the Witch Mountain. She's since been making more appearances in television and film, and even Ed Sheeran's music video for his song Shivers. Dakota Fanning. Dakota Fanning debuted on ER at age 5 as a car crash victim, and she's admitted to it being one of her favorite roles. Although, it was her role in Man on Fire that earned her critical acclaim. She's continued her acting career into adulthood, having a strong acting career in live action and animation as well. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Iconic twin sisters, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen dominated the young star game in the late 80s and early to mid-90s. They first both starred as baby Michelle Turner on Full House before they moved on to more starring roles in their films, including Passport to Paris and When in Rome. Now, while the Olsen twins have taken a step out of the TV and film spotlight, they are now said to be two of the most successful fashion designers in the fashion industry. Their core-tier label, The Row, as well as their contemporary collection, Elizabeth and James, have gained massive followings among fashion's elite and everyday women. Rupert Grint. Rupert Grint was a Harry Potter actor, with his breakthrough being the iconic best friend, Ron Weasley. Grint was a big fan of the books, so he jumped at the chance to audition. While he hasn't appeared in as many films as his former co-stars, Grint still acts on television and on the stage. He also acts as a producer for television. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez has created such a massive name for herself as a singer, big screen actress, as well as style star, that it's easy to forget that Gomez got her start on the Disney Channel, playing the lead role of Alex Russo on Wizards of Waverly Place from 2008 to 2012. While Selena Gomez's journey has included its fair share of ups and downs, it's also worth noting that the actress and singer just experienced a lot of the same things that many women in their 20s go through, with friends coming and going, relationships falling apart as well as rekindling, doing a little partying, and even getting tattoos. So it's safe to say Selena Gomez has definitely grown up. Mara Wilson. You might remember Mara Wilson as your favorite child star in the 1996 family movie Matilda, so it's hard to believe that it's been well over 20 years since this charming little girl first captured our hearts. Even though Mara Wilson retired from acting in 2000 to focus on her writing, Mara published a book titled Where Am I Now? True Stories of Girlhood and Accidental Fame. Also, the actress returned to the screen, starring in the comedy drama movie Billy Bob Joe and Mrs. Doubtfire-inspired episode of Broad City. Ariel Winter. It's impossible to forget about Ariel Winter's role as Alex Dunphy in Modern Family. She won several awards for her role during its production, and over the 11 years the show aired, we saw her grow from an adorable child to a beautiful young woman. She's made a few appearances in other media before and after Modern Family ended, but she has nowhere to go but up. Zac Efron. One of Zac Efron's earliest roles was as a guest star in an episode of Firefly, but his real big break was when he played Troy Bolton in the High School Musical franchise. He's had a lot of acting roles since then, even breaking free from his more child-friendly appearance with movies like 17 Again and Bad Neighbors. He's had some trouble with rehab over the years, but always manages to get back on his feet. Emma Roberts. Emma Roberts' acting debut was with her aunt, Julia Roberts. She continued working through the years, growing up before everyone's eyes. She has a pretty steady career. She's been in movies and shows like Blow, Hotel for Dogs, and We're the Millers, as well as Scream Queens. Marguerite Moreau. Marguerite played Connie, or the Velvet Hammer, of the Mighty Ducks, as Averman referred to her at the beginning of the film. Moreau was the only girl on the team before Gordon hired figure skater Tammy, and she didn't put up with any of the boys' immaturity. And Connie was romantically connected to Guy Germain throughout the movie, and the two kissed at the end of the championship game. Marguerite Moreau's breakout role was in 2001, as a camp counselor in the cult classic Wet Hot American Summer, which she followed with more minor roles in The OC, Parenthood, and Shameless. In July, she reprised her role in Wet Hot American Summer in the Netflix reboot Wet Hot American Summer, First Days of Camp. That same month, she and her husband of 5 years, Christopher Redman, welcomed their first child, Casper Hayes Redman. Macaulay Culkin. Who could forget this guy? Macaulay Culkin became one of our most famous child actors of all time, with his iconic roles in Home Alone, My Girl, as well as Richie Rich. Culkin has since appeared in films like Saved and Party Monster. Still, Macaulay has been mostly staying out of the spotlight, and even though his comedic band, The Pizza Underground, instantly gained notoriety when a video of the actor eating pizza went viral in 2013. Zendaya. What a difference an almost decade makes! Zendaya had a lead role in Shake It Up alongside Bella, and in 2015, she started playing the titular character in Casey Undercover, which ended in early 2018. Since then, she's won an Emmy for her outstanding performance in HBO's hottest show, Euphoria. Also, she's been in a bunch of movies, like Netflix's Malcolm and Marie, and opposite Timothée Chalamet in Dune. What are your thoughts on this? Who do you want to continue to watch on the big screen? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video and found it interesting, then make sure to leave us a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be up to date with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching. See you again soon in another video.